Oh man, the Aztecs baseball team lived on the edge during the Mountain West Championship tournament in Mesa. Ultimately, ended it with a loss in the second of two games on Sunday against the eventual champs, Washington State. Steve Perez here, Louis Wiener on assignment in this springtime edition of Aztecs All In. And in their final Mountain West tournament, the San Diego State baseball team put together an impressive run under first-year head coach Kevin Vance. They were the number one seed going in, opened with an 11-6 come-from-behind win over New Mexico on Friday. Saturday, they had to come back again from an 8-1 deficit against Air Force, ending up prevailing 11-8 in an elimination game. On Sunday, they beat Washington State 9-2 in the first game of the day to force a winner-take-all final. But the Cougars erupted for 11 runs in the final 3 innings of the championship game. Aztec pitching arms, guess they just wore out. They beat the Aztecs 14-4, invoking the run rule in 7 innings. The season ends with a strong 36-24 record. It's the Aztecs' best since 2018 and their first outright Mountain West regular season title since 2023. A great final chapter in the Mountain West for the Aztecs as they head into the new Pac-12 era. And that loss ends their season, by the way, to correct an earlier idiotic assertion I made that the Aztecs would qualify for an at-large bid. They were projected to make it into the Western Regional, but their loss to Washington State knocked them clean out. Mountain West has only one qualifier, the guys who boat raced the Aztecs in the championship game with that run rule decision in Mesa, Arizona. Advancing to the College World Series remains an undiscovered holy grail for Aztecs baseball. A quick look at Wikipedia reveals they have yet to advance to that field in Omaha. The program of luminaries like Tony Gwynn, Chris Gwynn, World Series MVP Steven Strasburg, Bobby Meacham, Greg Nettles, and the proverbial more. Well, they have yet to advance beyond the regionals despite making it to the championship game twice. There's an update to the legal kerfuffle between the Aztecs' new conference, the new Pac-12, and their soon-to-be former one, the Mountain West. Word of a settlement in a legal battle touched off when the Aztecs and others bolted for the new Pac-12. Aztecs and 4 other departing schools, Boise State, Colorado State, Fresno State, Utah State, have reached a settlement in principle. And it ends suits and countersuits over massive exit fees and poaching penalties. No firm numbers as of yet, but good on the San Diego Union-Tribune's Mark Ziegler for bird-dogging the court docket in the U.S. District Court in San Jose to ferret out word of a settlement between parties the day before a hearing was set. It would have started putting a lot of info on the public record that I'd wager both conferences would just as soon keep under wraps, including some confidential communiques between Mountain West Conference college presidents. The Mountain West is expected now to receive significantly less than the $155 million that they had originally sought. Why should we care? Well, it removes a major distraction, clears the path for a smoother transition as San Diego State joins the new Pac-12. And oh yeah, it saves this California state-funded institution some badly needed buckos. It may also mean the Mountain West could face some financial issues of their own. Give schools still in that conference a little loophole to search elsewhere for greener pastures. We will learn of the final settlement scheduled for filing with the court by June 2nd, followed by a hearing set for June the 9th. Good news as usual for San Diego State's women's track and field team. This year, 4 Aztecs have qualified for the NCAA preliminary championships coming up soon. Jada Peer and Charlize James both advanced in the 100-meter hurdles. Peer, the 2-time Mountain West champ, enters as the 9th seed with a time of 13.07. James also punched her ticket with a 13.34. Additionally, Anna Major qualified in the 400-meter hurdles with her career best 57.98, earned her silver at the conference meet. Isabella Nilsson, an Oregon transfer, earned a spot in the pole vault. They'll compete at the NCAA first round in Fayetteville, Arkansas this week, with the top performers advancing to the NCAA championships in Eugene. This comes after a strong Mountain West Outdoor Championships in Clovis, California, where the Aztecs finished 6th overall with 64 points. And a strong season for San Diego State men's golf came to an end last Wednesday, May 20th, in the NCAA Marana Regional. Aztecs finished 11th out of 14 teams at +5 overall. They showed good fight, getting better each round. Started with a 299, then 289, closed with a solid 7 under 281 on the final day. Harry Takas led the Aztecs. The Brisbane sophomore, ranked as high as number 4 in the country, named Mountain West Golfer of the Year, finished 13th individually at 8 under 208. He shot a final round 69 and rewrote the Aztecs record books this year with a staggering 69.23 scoring average. Senior Tyler Kowak added a strong final round 69 to tie for 31st at 1 under. The top teams advance: Arizona, Oklahoma State, LSU, Duke, and Arkansas State, marking another competitive but close, no cigar postseason for the Aztecs program. To punch their ticket to nationals in what amounts to a home cooking tournament at La Costa here in the county, the conventional wisdom is the team needs to post a team score in the 15 to 25 under range over 3 days. That's 54 holes. Always going to be in a tough regional. To do that means more consistency among all 5 players sent out to tee it up. These kind of stacked fields in a game like golf, where anyone can get hot at any time, well, their small margins can make a big difference. Overall, though, another solid season for the Aztecs as they head into the new Pac-12 era. All right, that's enough. Getting the springtime hay fever here at Aztecs All In. You can drop us a line at the Google if you're smart enough to use a computer. You're smart enough to use a search engine to look it up. Leaves me out, of course. And speaking about Steve Perez here for Lewis Wiener out there somewhere, saying over and out, and thanking you for checking in.